guys, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. I am Shannon, and today I have a tag video to share with you guys. Recently, two of my good friends here on YouTube did this tag, Tracy at Tracy Lee Beauty and Colorful Camille. I'm going to link both of their videos down below because they are both such gorgeous, supportive, kind, friendly, wonderful women. And if you don't know them, you need to know them. So check them out down below. So anyway, this tag is a would you rather tag, kind of makeup edition. And I have browsed through these questions already, and some of them are a little difficult. So we're just gonna jump on into it, get into the questions, and have a bit of fun with them. So question number one is, would you rather have a bad base or bad eye makeup? And my instinct, like my first general gut answer to this, is that I would rather have a bad base because I love eye makeup. Eye makeup is so fun. It's my favorite part. You know, I like to play around, and that gut instinct is to say bad base, but if you have a bad base, the whole thing looks off. So I guess if I had to pick, I would say I'd rather have bad eye makeup because if the base is bad, everything else looks bad. So we'll go with that for now. Question number two, would you rather wear a neutral eye for the rest of your life or a neutral lip? This one's easy. I would much rather wear a neutral eye. Only because I can't really wear a neutral lip. Like, I know everybody has these nudes that they love and they're just light, beautiful colors, but my lips are very pigmented as it is. So when I try to put on like a really light lipstick, it looks really bad. So I'd have to go with a neutral eye because I feel like you can still play around with a neutral eye. Like, there's a lot of neutral colors. You know, black is a neutral color. You can still make something very bold with neutrals. Plus, glitter also comes in neutral colors. That's all I'm saying. Question number three is, would you rather wear the wrong foundation shade or no foundation at all? And I think I would have to say no foundation at all. And of course, as soon as I said that, I'm thinking,
are you sure that's really what you want to say here, Shannon?
But yes, I think so. Because it only says foundation. It only says foundation. It doesn't say anything about concealer. So as long as I could have a bit of concealer, because that's all I have on right now, I feel like as long as I could have a bit of concealer, I would be okay. I'd be okay. Question number four is, would you rather give up primer or setting spray? This time last year, that would have been a much tougher question. But I feel like this year I'm playing it a bit more fast and loose with my primers in that sometimes I just don't use them. Whereas last year I used it every single time. However, the more I've played around, the more I've heard other people talking, it makes me sometimes think that primer's nothing more than a scam. So there we go. So I would give up primer. I love setting spray. I love how it feels. I love how it looks. Whether or not it does anything in terms of setting your makeup and making it last longer, I honestly don't know. But I love how it feels, I love how it looks. Whereas with primer, I don't notice a huge difference with or without that either, but it doesn't have the added bonus of feeling good, you know what I'm saying? I feel like as long as you moisturize, you're primed. Question number five. Would you rather not wear makeup for a year or not drink coffee for a year? Much as I love coffee, and don't get me wrong, I love coffee, I think I'd give up the coffee. Because, here's my loophole for this. It doesn't say anything about tea, so you can drink tea. And if you are drinking like a black tea, like an orange pekoe tea, that has more caffeine in it than coffee. So just switch it up to black tea and you're good. You're still getting that caffeine. So I would give up coffee for that reason alone. Otherwise, it would be much tougher. Question number six. Would you rather have only 60 seconds to do your daily makeup routine or have to do a full glam 1 hour transformation every time you do makeup? Well, I certainly wouldn't want to only have 60 seconds. That's not quite long enough. Because I figure if I'm deciding to put on makeup, you know, even when it's just a simple like mascara, concealer sort of day, that takes more than 60 seconds. Now, I don't put on makeup every day, so it's not like I'd have to dedicate an hour every day to it. So I think I would go with the dedicate an hour to put on a full face every time you want to put on makeup. Because that way at least you're still getting to put on the makeup and having enough time so that, you know, it's looking how you want it to. If you have some extra time left over, that's okay. You can still, you know, you can still fiddle around with it, get through that hour, and then you got some me time, right? Win-win. Question number 7. Would you rather only use mattes or only use shimmers? I would rather only use shimmers, which I feel like sounds insane, but I would, because that's what I use the most of. No, I mean, when I'm... Okay, I won't say that. I will not say that's what I use the most of. I use shimmers pretty much every time I put on eye makeup, but yeah, I do use more mattes than shimmers, but I like the look of shimmers more. So if I had to pick between one or the other from now until the end of time, I would pick shimmers because they make me feel happier than mattes do. And that's the whole point of makeup, right? Is to feel happy and enjoy what you're doing. So yes, 100% shimmers. It's not even a question. Shimmers. Question number 8. Would you rather not do makeup for a year or never watch another YouTube video ever again? This is a really dramatic question. I think I would have to go with not do makeup for a year, only because YouTube is one of my main sources of A, entertainment, but also B, keeping in touch with all of my friends that I've made on here. I couldn't imagine not being able to see you guys ever again, because it's not even like one for one. It's not like no makeup for a year or no YouTube for a year. It's no makeup for a year or YouTube never again. So I would pick no makeup for a year because I got YouTube videos to watch. Right? You understand. I know you understand. If you're watching this, you probably definitely understand. Question number 9. One has to go. Highlighter, blush, or bronze? This one's difficult too. The easy one is highlighter. I'm keeping highlighter. I don't care. No matter what. Highlighter's staying. Highlighter's my favorite. Blush and bronzer, I kind of feel the same about both of them. I like them both. I don't have the, you know, really intense feelings about them the way I do for highlighter. So I think if I, see, it depends on the season, honestly. If it's summertime, I'm getting rid of the blush. If it's wintertime, I'm getting rid of the bronzer. So right now, as I'm sitting here in front of you answering this question, it's summertime, so that makes me want to say bronzer. So we're gonna go with bronzer. The bronzer, you're gone. Is that the right choice? I don't know. Tough questions, I'm telling you. So yes, we'll keep the highlighter and we'll keep the blush. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to film this video real quick because I absolutely loved listening to Tracy and Camille's answers to these questions. I think they're fun questions. You know, they're outrageous and they're a little out there. Like, obviously these situations are never going to happen, but it's just fun to think about and then to hear what other people think when they think about it. So, yes. Anyway, I tag anyone who wants to do it. If you have a channel and you want to do it, do it. If you don't have a channel and you just want to comment some of your answers down below, I would absolutely love to hear your answers to these questions too. Just to tag a couple of people, I'm going to tag Kathy from Kathy's Beauty Care Chats because I love Kathy and I love hearing her answers to any tag that I do. I'm also going to tag Clara and Bridget and yeah, anyone else who wants to answer these questions. I'd love to hear it. I hope you're having a great weekend and I will see you on Monday. Bye guys.